good day, my people. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you for supporting my channel. I have a lot of recipes coming your way, a lot of good things coming your way. Please do not forget to subscribe below. Also share and like, and of course that bell button that is going to let you know right away as soon as I upload a video, which I will be doing twice a week on Fridays and Sunday. Okay, so let's get started. I'm very excited about my recipes, and I'm very excited of sharing what my family been eating for years with yours. Thank you. Okay guys, today we are going to make asopao, which is a soup made with different root vegetables pretty much. First one is going to be the yautía. We call this yautía, in some other country call it malanga. Okay, it looks just like this. The next one is pumpkin, piece of pumpkin, green plantain, and chayote. So we are going to go ahead and peel and dice these up in bite sizes. So let's get started. This is our root vegetable peeled off and diced up in bite sizes for the asopao. So here I have frozen chicken breast that I had diced up and had in the freezer already seasoned with adobo, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper. Okay, that's pretty much it in the seasoning in this one. So we're about to go ahead and braise this chicken. We're going to start by adding some oil, just a little bit, because you know chicken breast is dried. So we need a little bit of fat there, okay? Next, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of water, not too much, okay, but enough to braise this chicken. So we are going to go ahead and let it unthaw for a little bit. I went ahead and I have some rotisserie chicken in the refrigerator, so I went ahead and I added some of the back of that rotisserie chicken, which has the bones. If you are making any kind of broth or anything that includes the meat, you want to add those bones. It releases some really good flavor, I promise you. So since I added that extra chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and season it a little bit more. I'm gonna use some adobo, some garlic powder, some onion powder, and black pepper. And I'm gonna stir it. So here I got the water drying off, just what I want. So now it's gonna start browning the chicken a little bit. That's what you call braising. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and add what I love to do, a little bit of liquid smoke flavor. Since I'm not adding no smoked ham or anything like that, that's gonna add so much flavor to this soup, I promise. So I wanted to cook it in the chicken while it's braising. And again, I got those bones in there, which is gonna help release those good flavors. So this is how it looks, guys. This is what you call braising. You see that brownness in that chicken? Woo, woo. You see that? Look at those bones. Look at those bones. But I promise you guys, it is going to release some good flavor into your broth. Okay? Not that store-bought stuff. I mean, it's nothing against it, but I prefer to do my own. You see how beautiful it is? Look at that. So now I'm going to go ahead and add some sofrito. And if you don't know how to make sofrito, I got the link below how to make it. So I added about 2 to 3 tablespoons of sofrito, and I'm gonna let it cook a little longer with the braised chicken. And that's gonna even increase that wonderful flavor. I promise you, you are going to love this asopao. You have a lot of flavors dancing together up in there. Look how beautiful that. Oh, my camera got foggy. I'm trying to get a real close up for you guys, okay? But look how beautiful that's looking. Okay, so you want that. You want that brownness. And I'm sorry, I'm holding the camera with one hand while I'm trying to stay with the other one if you see a little bit of movement. But I just want to give you this close up. You just want to eat it right now, right? You're looking pretty good. All right, now look at this, guys. Already that liquid smoke and all of that is in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and now it's ready. Add some water, stir it. You see it's already really, look at the color of that water already. It's releasing those juices. I'm gonna go ahead and add some chicken bouillon. I always try to get that word. Okay, I'm gonna add some sazon. I think actually I did 2 envelopes. Yes, I sure did. But since it's a big amount of asopao that we're making, it's gonna be just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and add some garlic powder, some onion powder, all those flavors, guys. It's gonna release. Okay, look at the beautiful color already. I like to give it a stir. One thing that you cannot forget that's really important in our Puerto Rican soup for the most part is oregano. And I use whole oregano, which I like to crush in my hand, and it releases really good flavor. I do not like buying that real fine oregano. I like the whole oregano, and I go ahead and since I'm doing also a big amount, I'm going to add 2 pinch of it. And as you can see, I crumble it with my hand and throw it up in that pot. So now I'm going to give it a stir. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of what we call comino. In English, it's called cumin. You only add about a teaspoon of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add my root vegetables. Oh, yes. Look, ooh, look at that. Look at all those different colors, guys. Look at that. Okay. You see those bones? They came out completely clean. If you want at this point, if you want to take out some of those bones, you could do that. But I usually like to leave it in and let it like do its thing. Okay? I'm going to add some water as I just did. And I think with the amount I'm making, I'm going to add another batch of water. Okay, you want all those root vegetables submerged in liquid. All right, and one ingredient, don't ever forget, is going to be our salad olives. Yes, those olives always give this soup some good flavors. You know, remember you got the pumpkin and all of that. So it's sweet, salty. I mean, it just got a nice few flavors, smoky. Okay. And I promise you, you're gonna love this asopao. So you see, I have all the root vegetables in there. That pumpkin mainly is going to cook where the fibers come apart, and it's going to dissolve and give you a more thicker broth. You see here? Now it has cooked about, I would say about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add some more sofrito. You cannot go wrong with sofrito. Check out the recipe below. Okay, doesn't have any salt. It's just garlic, onion, bell pepper, olive oil, and cilantro. You cannot go wrong with sofrito. Okay, if you watch my channel, we are going to be using sofrito a lot. And it saves you a lot of time of that chopping of the veggies. All right. So now we're just going to cover this and let it simmer for another, I would say another 15 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead. I let it cook about another 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add about a half a cup of rice. I like my sopa with some rice, but you only add a little bit of rice depending to the amount that you are cooking, because rice is spam. But this is optional. You do not have to add the rice to it. Some people add noodles as well instead of rice. Okay, it is up to you what you want to do for yourself and your family. If you don't like no more starch on your soup, you don't have to add it. It's still going to have a great flavor. It's just preference. Here is, look at this. Look at this, guys. See, I tell you those bowls come out clean. But I promise you, you had gotten those good flavors in there. So it's all done, guys. Now, look at this. Okay? I just ate. I'm sorry I didn't make a video of the testing. I was very hungry, but it was delicious. I promise you, so delicious. Now when it's cold, this is the perfect blend. So thank you for watching, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that like button and the bell button and share. Share. Don't be selfish. Have a good day.